So today's reading is was actually requested quite a while ago, but I'm doing it now. Okay. So this reading is, what do they tell their friends about you? About you specifically, maybe about how they feel towards you as well, if you can get those messages. So we have three groups for you to choose from: group one, group two, and group three. If you want to pause it to choose, feel free to do so. But I shall see you guys in your reading. Hey, group one, how are you doing? If you chose this here crystal, then this reading is for you. So the person on your mind, uh, the person on your mind, what do they tell their friends about you? So first I'm going to pull the cards that represent what they tell their friends about you specifically. So we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. We have the Nine of Cups upright. And we have the Queen of Swords upright. So honestly, this person tells their friends that they think quite highly of you. They may tell their friends that you're quite an independent person, that you're someone who's optimistic, maybe confident, someone who's very self-assured, you know. They tell their person that you are very intelligent, that you're very fair and you're very balanced. And they could also tell their friends that you take a logical approach to certain situations. Or I'm hearing, I don't feel like they tell their friends that you talk a lot. I feel like they tell their friends that you're quite quiet, or maybe like powerful in some way, you know. They tell your friends that, you know, that maybe they see you as, oh, I hate saying this, but maybe they see you as a bit of a wish fulfillment. And like when I say that, I mean, it's like I see something in this person that is desirable, and I see something in this person that I want. Okay, so that's what they tell their friends. They tell their friends that they see you as desirable. Okay, so if it's not wish fulfillment, I hate saying, you know, it's like wispy words like that, you know. But you know, they do tell their friends that you do have qualities that they do find desirable. They may feel like you're focused on yourself. I feel like you do give off this independent vibe to your person, or someone who's just, I wouldn't say like that you don't conform, but I would say that this person, you know, tells their friends that you're definitely, I feel like honestly they may tell their friends that you're unapproachable in some way for some of you guys. Like if you're already not in a significant, you know, connection with this person. It's because the Queen of Swords is such a powerful, you know, woman. You know, obviously you can be a male, female, it doesn't really matter, but the Queen of Swords is such a powerful woman. You know, she's been through a lot of shit, and you know, all of that stuff has led her to who she is in that present moment, you know. So this person may tell their friends that you have been through a lot. I don't feel like that's what it is. I feel like they just tell their friends that you're someone who is maybe self-controlled. You know, they do tell your friends that you might not be interested in them. Okay, so they could tell your friends that I mean, for some of you, they could tell their friends that you are maybe not motivated. It could be not motivated towards them, or not motivated towards, you know, financial goals or material goals. You know, they could say, I feel for some of you, they may feel like, or they may tell their friends that you don't place a huge value on, you know, material things. For some of you guys, uh, but yeah, they kind of they tell their friends that you are confident, but it's like a quiet, regal, like, I know I'm the shit, but I don't need to tell you I'm the shit kind of confidence, you know. And I don't even feel like that's it. It's like, it's not even that you may feel like you're the shit, or maybe this person, you know, just sees you that way. They kind of just put you on like really high regard, you know. I feel like this person has a lot of respect for you. They may feel like you're not interested in them, or if you do already have a significant connection with this person, then they may tell their friends that maybe that you're a bit lazy at times, you know, a bit of a procrastinator. It could be, towards them, or it could be towards, other goals in your life. But yeah, they do tell their friends that you're very intelligent. They tell their friends that you have a good head on your shoulders. They tell their friends that you're not about the BS. Like, you're quite, like, some of you could give off quite a serious vibe, but I feel like it's serious, but at the same time there's something very like warm about you. There's something very loving about you. And this person may say that you kind of give off like a bit of an intimidating front, but maybe like deep down you're a bit of a softie, you know. For others of you though, yeah, I feel like for some of you, they may tell their friends that you're quite lucky, or that you're just in a position of privilege in some way. Like, they could tell their friends that you're, like, I don't know, I don't want to say that things come easily towards you. Like, it could just be your time, you know. But for some of you, they could tell their friends that they see you as someone who's very lucky. They do see you as very beautiful though, like someone who's very well dressed as well. For some of you, they do tell their friends that you may like be psychic, or like they feel some sort of like a psychic connection towards you in some way, you know. What else am I seeing? Like, I feel like they tell their friends that they feel spiritually connected to you. I mean, not everyone aligns with those kind of terminologies. So for them, they may just tell their friends like, I feel connected to this person. I don't understand why I feel so connected to this person, or maybe I feel connected to this person on a level that is deeper than emotions, which I feel is like more so spiritual. But I feel like, ultimately this person feels like you're kind of just out there doing your own thing, and that's what they tell their friends about you. Okay, so what does this person, oh, geez. Okay, so what does this person tell their friends about their actual feelings towards you? And we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Justice card, dude. And we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so like I feel like this person's pretty serious, like when it comes to you, you know? Sorry guys, I'm just gonna see if I can change the lighting on this, or okay, I'm just gonna continue. Okay guys, so there's not much in terms of feelings up here, but I feel like this person tells their friends that they want to do right by you. I feel like they tell their friends like their feelings for you are quite balanced. Like, they tell their friends their feelings for you are quite balanced and grounded. It's like they want to do the right thing, they tell their friends they want to be fair to you, but they also tell their friends that they see potential here, like there isn't emotion when it comes, like, this person doesn't share their feelings with their friends. I feel like when it comes to you, they talk about the potential, they talk about wanting to explore that potential as well. They talk about wanting to maybe approach you, or to do something that is just, to do something, to act in the right way. Like, I feel like that's what this person wants to do. Like, this person wants to be someone, like, I don't want to say worthy of your time, but like, if you're showing up as the Queen of Swords, like, they want to come towards you as justice, as someone who is honest, as someone who is fair. I feel like for some of you, this person tells their friends that they really want to communicate with you. Like, we do have, justice. I don't, is justice about communication? I mean, I guess it could be, especially about legal stuff. I mean, for some of you, this person could want to uh like, maybe they tell their friends that, they see themselves marrying you, maybe they see themselves coming in front of a judge one day and maybe marrying you. Or, like, I feel like you do have a lot of qualities that this person definitely looks for. They do find you very desirable in a lot of different ways, like both intellectually and emotionally, but I also feel like spiritually. But it's just like some grounded effort needs to be made, and I feel like this person wants to bring balance to the situation. And I feel like that's what they tell their friends. They tell their friends that they kind of want to rush in and communicate with you. They kind of want to rush in and maybe sweep you off your feet. Like I get big Aries energy with the Knight of Swords, even though it's an air card, you know. But it's like this person kind of tells their friends that they want to aggressively pursue you. It's like a part of them wants to be aggressive about it, like kind of just go for it, like throw caution to the wind kind of energy. But it's like something is really telling this person, or maybe talking with their friends, is telling them that they should, you know, maybe take a grounded approach when it comes to you, that they should maybe be honest, or, you know, just take a very balanced approach to you. Because I feel like for some of you, it's not like you have one chance and one chance only, but I kind of get the feeling that, you know, that maybe you can be quite intimidating, or, you know, it's like if someone's going to come to you, then they have to approach you correctly. And I feel like this person is telling their friends that they want to approach you correctly. Um, you know, but they kind of want to bring speed to this situation though, you know. So yeah, they tell their friends that there's great potential, that they even possibly see some sort of future with you guys. Um, but for some of you, they may actually kind of feel like you're not interested, and they may tell their friends that. So they may tell their friends that they kind of want to just rush in and communicate with you and kind of just explore the potential that you guys share. But I feel for a lot, wait, I can't remember what I was going to say. I feel for some of you, though, they feel like you may not be interested in them. For some of you, like they may feel like you either are not able to take the steps towards them right now, that maybe your commitments are elsewhere. Maybe you're a very like, you know, sometimes the Knight of Pentacles could mean lazy sometimes, or procrastinator, but at the same time it could also mean someone who is extremely hardworking, you know, to the point where they ain't got time, you know. So it just kind of just depends on your situation. So yeah. Because sometimes with the Queen of Swords, like if you show up as the Queen of Swords to this person, maybe they feel like they can't read you, you know. We also have playfulness. So they tell their friends that maybe they just want to have fun with you, you know. They tell their friends that they want to have fun with you, especially if you are like coming across as a Queen of Swords. Like this person kind of just wants to, they it's like you may have a hard shell, and they kind of just want to start chipping away at that hard shell of yours, because they know below it there's like this sweetie pie, you know, like someone who's very playful, someone who's quite youthful. And you know, I feel like they just kind of want to share those fun moments with you. I'm not saying they, you know, all they want is fun. I mean, for some of you that could be the case, although I do feel like this person, you know, tells their friends that they are looking for something serious, or their feelings for you are quite serious. But I feel like mostly they kind of just want to bring fun and playfulness to this situation, to the connection, you know. They tell their friends that they have a very strong chemistry with you guys. They tell their friends that there's an insane, you know, magnetic bond between you guys, something that they don't even really understand themselves, you know. I feel like for some of you, if any of you are musicians, they may tell your friends, they may tell their friends that you're a musician. I feel like for some of you, they may tell their friends. Why do I keep saying your friends? Maybe you guys have mutual friends, because I keep saying they tell your friends. I'm like, what? You know? So maybe you guys do have mutual friends. But for some of you, this person tells them that you have a beautiful voice. They tell their friends that you have a beautiful voice. They tell their friends that there's something unique about you, you know, as well. They tell their friends that maybe you are someone who can go with the flow at times. I feel like it's only for us. I don't really feel that message for the majority. Maybe just like one of you. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like it's mainly to do with your voice, mainly to do with your intellect, your what you say, like what comes out of your mouth. Like this person maybe holds what you say to high regard, and they tell their friends that. They may tell their friends that they've actually learned a lot from you. Or maybe they tell your friend, oh my, why do I keep saying tell your friends? Maybe they tell their friends, yeah, that you've taught them something, you know? Let me see if there's more messages behind that card. Yeah. I feel like it's just that you've taught them something. Yeah. So we have here accepting challenges. So this person tells their friends that it may be a challenge in this connection, or a challenge coming towards you, but this person's like, bring it on, like this person's ready to go. So yeah, like with the Knight of Swords here as well, like this person tells their friends that they are ready to pursue you. Like they're trying to get your number, they're trying to communicate with you, they're trying to tell you. I want to say they want to tell you how they feel, but there are no like emotions up here. Um, so I feel like it could just be expressing themselves to you, and it's like sometimes I like the fact that there's no like cups cards because it's more so. But with air, it's just like, I don't know. I guess it could be different for everyone, but I do feel like they want to take a serious approach to this, or at least that's what they tell their friends. They tell their friends that I am not like doing this for a joke. Like, I'm not doing this, without purpose. I feel like they tell their friends that they're approaching you with purpose. And we have here imagination. So yeah, this person is telling their friends that they need to use their imagination in order to come towards you. Maybe they feel like they need to, come up with a plan of some sort. But it's just like this person is really trying to rely on their own like imagination. They're really trying to rely on their own capabilities, their own resources in order to kind of move towards you, or like that's what they tell their friends. Like they tell their friends that they're gonna win you over in some way. So they tell their friends that they had an instant connection with you. They tell their friends that they deserve better. I mean, for some of you, they could feel like you deserve better. Maybe they feel like you deserve better than what you've maybe had to deal with in the past. But I feel like for some of you, this person could put on a front to some of their friends, and like they tell their friends like, oh, I'm not going to pursue this, like whatever, I'm focused on other things. I don't know, guys, whatever the case may be. But for some of you, they may tell their friends that either they deserve better or you deserve better. I feel like it's I deserve better, but I feel like this is coming from an external point of view. Like, I don't feel like it's I deserve better than you or I deserve better than this situation. I feel like it's I deserve better than something that they're currently going through, something that doesn't really involve you. It could be something going on in their personal life or a work situation. This person tells their friends that they want to get it in. No, I'm joking. They tell their friends that maybe they want to be intimate with you. We have after the first time you'll be addicted, and that is a promise. So, so for some of you, like that's the kind of the message I was picking up earlier. Like for some of you, this person feels like if they kind of get their foot in the door, they feel like not like they don't feel like that would be it, but it's like they tell their friends that it's like once I drop that sauce on them, they'll be addicted. I don't know. It's like once maybe this person gets to know me a bit more, they'll be addicted. Like once they, I mean, maybe they are talking about sex as well. Maybe they feel like if they were intimate with you, that you would become addicted with them. But I feel like they just tell their friends they wanna get it in with you guys. We have my vagina throbs just thinking about you. I mean, it could be penis, it could be vagina. I mean, but I feel like there is a lot of sexual tension here, especially on this person's side. So yeah, they definitely tell their friends that they are very much sexually attracted to you. They may even tell their friends that they're kind of having sexual thoughts about you as well. They may tell their friends that you guys are opposites, but opposites most certainly are attracting in this in this situation. They may tell their friends that opposites attract, and that they are very attracted to you, even though that you guys may be quite different from each other. It could be culturally, it could be ethnicity, blah 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 blah. But yeah, or something here where you guys are opposites, and they feel like they do feel like it's a magnetic pull that they have towards you, though. Like, I feel like I said this earlier or something along these lines. Like, this person is not only just physically attracted to you, they are very much like spiritually attracted to you. It's like, even if they don't resonate with those terms, it's like, I don't really understand my connection with this person. Like, why do I feel this way about this person? And that's what they tell their friends. I feel for some of you, they may not actually tell their friends this, though. I feel like for some of you, they may keep certain things. Like they may try play it cool a little bit in front of their friends. They may tell their friends that they feel crazy about you. Like, is this shit even normal? Like, that's what I was picking up earlier. For some of you, like, this person has a crazy amount of attraction towards you, but it's something deeper than that. And it's like, am I fucking crazy here? Like, am I making this stuff up, you know? So I feel like for some of you, this person is very much crazy about you. They tell their friends they're crazy about you, and they may even like try to like rationalize certain things with their friends. They're like, you know, what did this mean, or what does that mean, or you know, am I overthinking this, you know, certain things like that. They tell their friends that they want to be your person, you know. And finally, I can't hide my connection to you. So it's like with the Knight of Swords here, it's like this person feels, they tell their friends like, I have to do something now. I have to do something now. I have to take action now. I have to reach out to this person now. Okay. And yeah, I feel like ultimately they tell their friends that they are crazy about you. They don't really understand it, but they want to explore it more, I feel like, for this group. Okay. So yeah, that is all I have for you, group one. I hope it made sense. I hope it resonated for you and your situation. And I wish you guys all the best on your journeys. Okay. Bye. Hey there, group two. If you chose this here, rock, then this reading is for you. So the person on your mind, what do they tell their friends about you specifically? We have the Page of Cups, nice. We have the High Priestess, and we have the Sun reversed. Interesting. So, what they tell their friends about you personally, you know, they tell their friends that, I don't know, should I do it like this? Like this. I'll do it like this. Sorry. Okay. So they tell their friends that you could be, I'm hearing maybe a little bit introverted. I don't feel like it's introverted. I feel like it's more so like you keep to yourself. So for some of you, this person could tell their friends that you maybe keep to yourself, or that there's so much more to you beneath the surface. Like with the High Priestess, it's like visually she's beautiful. Visually she's so alluring, you know. Visually she's so magnetic, and I feel like this is what they tell their friends about you. It's like visually you draw them in, but it's like there's this, I don't want to say it's a wall, but it's like this person tells their friends like there's so much more than what you portray to the world, or what you portray to them or other people, you know. They tell their friends that you have so much knowledge but behind your eyes, you know. They tell their friends that you have so much knowledge, so much feeling, so much depth. That's what it is. Like they tell their friends you have so much depth to you, so much more than what you know, portray. I feel for some of you, they tell their friends that maybe you're quite reserved, but they feel like at the same time they tell their friends that you're someone who is quite playful. I mean, it could be playful, or it could just be you have like a bit of a youthful, oh god, my cat scared the shit out of me. I'm so sorry, guys. But it could be that they feel like you have maybe for some of you this person finds you a bit scary. I don't know, like, and I'm joking. Maybe intimidating. Like the High Priestess can, you know, maybe be a bit intimidating because she's so grounded. I feel like the High Priestess is very grounded. You know, her mind is obviously always changing because she's always taking in new information. So for some of you, this person could tell their friends that you're like, that you seem like the kind of person that's always digesting new information, or that you are someone who is always digesting new information. They tell their friends that you are extremely desirable. Like that's the thing with the High Priestess. She is so desirable. She like oozes sensuality and oozes sex. But the thing is, she doesn't lean on it, you know. She doesn't use it as a crutch. And it's like maybe this person tells their friends that they find you to be very like visually appealing, like very beautiful. But you guys could be quite modest as well. And even if you're not modest, it's like there's something that doesn't add up. but it's in a very beautiful way. I hope I'm making sense here, you know? But there's like I want to say duality, but it's not even that. It's just a depth to you, like having something below the surface, you know? This person could also feel like you're quite smart, or they tell their friends that you're smart, but they tell your friends that you're someone who's very sweet, that you're very kind. They may tell their friends also that I don't know. I don't want to say emotionally immature. Like, that's not what it is. I feel like it's more so maybe not ready for like a serious commitment. Or if it's not that, then it could definitely be that they tell their friends that you're more like of a playful. I don't want to say non-committal. I mean, for some of you, they may tell their friends that you're non-committal, like if that resonates with you, or if you kind of believe that it's possible, you give off that vibe. Because the high priestess would actually match up with Hierophant, right? I don't know, guys, but yeah, this person, I can't remember where my thought were going. Like, my mind just went completely blank. So yeah, they see you as the high priestess, and they tell their friends that you're very hot, that you're very sexy, you're very sensual, you're very playful. But I feel like there's this hiddenness to you, you know. For some of you, they tell their friends, like, I feel like there is like a bit of a duality with this group. I feel like they tell their friends that you're someone who is playful, maybe quite innocent, but at the same time, they also see you or tell their friends that you're quite reserved, you know? And they may also tell their friends that you could be maybe a little bit pessimistic, or, you know, it could be like maybe going through a tough time right now. Uh, yeah, they could tell their friends that you could be going through a tough time right now, and that maybe you know, things, I don't want to say maybe things have taken a negative turn. I feel for some of you, it's like even when things are kind of not going very well, you still manage to put an optimistic and pleasant twist on it, you know. You are someone who, you know, even if you are going through tough times, like, you're someone who is still quite grounded. You're someone who, it's like situations don't make you, you know, you make you, and your thoughts make you, you know what I'm saying? Like, the things that you digest make you. So it's like, you know, even if things around you aren't, you know, going well, you're still in flow. Like, they may tell their friends that, you know, you're able to kind of go with the flow even when things have taken a turn for, you know, the unpleasant. But I feel for some of you, they may tell their friends that they kind of see you as a little bit sad sometimes. And it's like there's something hidden about you. Like, I don't know what it is. But it's like you may seem one way, but you're another way. I don't know. It's like they see you as reserved, but someone who has like this youthful spirit, but at the same time as someone who may be a little bit sad sometimes, you know? I hope that that makes sense. So what do they tell their friends about their feelings towards you? So we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords. And we have the Nine of Wands reversed. So these two are quite mature cards, right? So they may tell their friends that their feelings for you have matured in a sense. Okay, I feel like the message up here is like pretty simple. I feel like this person tells their friends that their feelings for you are grounded. Like, they tell their friends that they are very certain about how they feel about you. They tell their friends that they have put in a lot of maybe groundwork in. This person tells their friends that they feel very nurturing towards you. For some of them, they even feel very protective of you, you know? It's like there's not emotion, there's not feelings down like up here, but it's like this person definitely feels protective of you, you know. This person feels like they want to support you, or they feel like you are supportive. Like, they could tell their friends that, you know, you are supportive, but I feel like it's them feeling supportive, or feeling like their feelings for you are very grounded, you know. Because with emotions, like with cups cards, I don't know, I feel like it's just it's just always moving. It's like you can't really capture it unless you have a cup, obviously, but I don't know. There's something not very grounded about cups cards. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just my perspective, but I feel like, when pentacles show up, I feel like this person's feelings for you are quite serious. This person's feelings for you are quite grounded, and that's what they tell their friends. They tell their friends that they're maybe going to take a logical, mature, serious approach when it comes to you. It's quite similar to the first group, but this person tells their friends that they want to be fair towards you, and they want to do things right, and um, they want to, build, like, if a solid foundation hasn't already been built between you guys, I feel like for some of you, you could already be in a serious commitment with this person. So if you are in a serious commitment with this person, then they tell their friends that they want to continue on the path that you guys are on, But if you guys are currently going through hard times, then they tell their friends that they are dedicated to, changing that dynamic, And by doing that, they may take a more serious, emotionally detached approach, But it's like not emotionally detached. It's kind of just having your emotions balanced with your logic. So it's like not being overly emotional. Like they don't plan on being overly emotional, or when they express their feelings to their friends, they don't take an emotional approach. They kind of tell their friends more so about like their thoughts about the connection, And I feel like they tell their friends that, they feel like the connection is very strong or has the potential to, become quite strong. I feel for others of you, with this Nine of Wands reversed, they may tell their friends that they want to give up on something. I don't feel like it's you, but I feel like there's something external to this connection. I mean, it could be with you guys. I mean, but I don't really get that vibe. I mean, listen, if this person taking a mature approach is like, if you feel like this person taking a mature approach is ending this connection that you share with them, then that could definitely be the outcome, especially if there has been a lot of fights or disagreements. Like this person could just be super exhausted and super drained, and just kind of not wanting to constantly have their guard up, But that's only for some of you. Like, if you resonate with this person wanting to take the mature approach in ending things, especially if it has been unhealthy or, draining in some capacity. But for others of you, this person tells their friends that they feel quite serious about you. And if there have been any disagreements or misunderstandings, like this person wants to lower their guard. I feel like that's the case for some of you guys. For some of you, this person tells their friends that they kind of want to lower their defenses when it comes to you and this connection. Oh, yeah, see, we have codependency. So this person tells their friends, I mean, for some of you, they could tell their friends that either you're codependent, or if this person has been codependent in the past, like I feel like for some of you, this person could be working through certain things, or that at least they're telling their friends that they're working through certain things. They could tell their friends that you're focused on your career and finances, but I feel like they could also be focused on their career and finances. I mean, yeah, they could tell their friends that you are codependent. I mean, it could be codependent on on certain things in your life, like for example, smoking, drinking, like porn. I don't fucking know. Like diet, like maybe comfort eating, stuff like that. So yeah, they could either tell their friends that they're codependent or that you are codependent in some way. So we have here pursue your true wealth, and I don't know, I'm kind of getting like two separate groups for this person for this. I'm getting two like separate like messages for this group. It's either this person wants to pursue you, or this person is taking a mature decision and deciding to detach and pursue something that they're passionate about, to pursue something that they feel in alignment with, especially if you feel like you've been falling out of alignment with your person. But if that's not the case, like if that just doesn't resonate for your situation, then I definitely feel like this person tells their friends that they plan on pursuing you, that you're it to them, you are their goal. But there is an emphasis on like finances and career. So maybe they tell their friends that that is playing a role in your connection. So we have here, baby, reconnect with your innocence. This person tells their friends that maybe you make them want to reconnect with their innocence. But I feel like ultimately they tell their friends that there's something very innocent about you. We also have a life's purpose. So this person tells their friends that you have a purpose in their life. Like they were meant to meet you for a reason, and that you definitely, that you were definitely meant to be a part of their life. Like there's a bigger picture where it concerns you. This person tells their friends that they're drunk with love, and that they maybe, feel a bit intoxicated by you. So what do they tell their friends? So I feel like for some of you, they tell their friends that they want you to be a bit more vulnerable. For others of you, this person maybe tells their friends that they, can't wait to see you naked. They can't wait to see you strip. So we have here, trust your intuition, and we have the High Priestess card. So I feel like this is a message for this group, whoever you're asking about, to definitely trust your own intuition in regards to this situation, because you are showing up as a High Priestess as well. Maybe you're someone who is very reliant on your intuition, and maybe this person tells their friends that, maybe they tell their friends that you're someone who's very intuitive. Maybe they tell their friends that you're someone who is, maybe psychic, or you have an ability to, clairsentient, clairaudient, like you have understanding, okay? You are able to, there's like a depth of understanding to you. And, that understanding could come from, your intuition. It could come from, any talents or abilities that you have, especially psychic abilities, okay? So this person tells their friends that they feel like you've got them all wrong. They tell their friends that there's something a bit shadowy about you. Like there is this innocence to you. There's this playfulness. There's this kindness and, gentle, sweet, like loviness coming from you. But at the same time, there's also something a bit dark. Like maybe this person tells their friends that you're kind of working through, certain traumas, or working through, certain rough patches, or, dark spots in your life. This person tells their friends that they find you to be incredibly strong. They may tell their friends that you're very independent, and that you don't open up much when it comes to maybe the things that you're struggling with. Maybe you're someone who's used to kind of going at certain things alone. So they could tell their friends that. They could also tell their friends that they don't want to scare you away. So for some of you, this person doesn't want to scare you away with the intensity of their feelings, because this person, I feel like, is super, interested in, having a mature and committed relationship with you. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who's grounded, is someone who is respectable, someone who's protective, and, provider, and all that stuff. And I feel like this person tells their friends that they want to be that for you. But maybe the seriousness of their feelings may scare you. So they maybe tell their friends that they're hoping that they don't kind of scare you away, or like them wanting to be close to you. They kind of hope that that doesn't scare them away, or scare you away. So they tell their friends that they kind of want to feel you. They want to feel what it would be like to touch your skin, like maybe your bare skin. They may tell their friends that they're not very good at, lovey-dovey kind of stuff. They may be asking their friends for advice on, any romantic gestures they could possibly take towards you, stuff like that. This person does feel like you have purpose in their life, like with that life purpose card, and with the you are the yin to my yang. Like this person tells their friends that they feel like you complete them in some way. And I don't even want to say complete, because everyone is whole on their own, but this person feels like they feel like you're their person. They feel like I don't want to say other half, but they feel like you're their other whole. Okay, let's just put it that way. And for some of you, this person tells their friends that they're worried that you don't feel the same way. Okay, so that is all I have for you, group 2. I hope it resonated. I hope it made sense for your situation. And I'm wishing you guys all the best on your journeys. Okay, so take care of yourselves. Bye. Hey there, if you chose this here crystal, then this reading is for you. So the person on your mind, what do they tell their friends about you? Okay, so first we're going to see what they tell their friends about you specifically, and then we'll see what they tell their friends about you, like in general, maybe in regards to their feelings, stuff like that. So we have here the world upright, nice. We have the Ten of Swords reversed, and we have the Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, I feel like I'm kind of getting a picture with this one. Okay, so what this person tells their friends about you, group number 3, is that honestly, I'm kind of getting the clear message is that you are not emotionally available to them. Okay, so they tell their friends that you are detached from them emotionally, that maybe that you have cut them off, uh like emotion, like maybe you've severed like some sort of emotional attachment with this person, or at least this person feels like you have. This person could tell their friends like they feel like you shut them out emotionally. Honestly, what I see, what it is, like, you are being seen as the world card. So this person tells their friends that they feel like you are everything, but there is a sense of you kind of putting something behind you. Maybe you have found closure in this connection, and now this person is telling their friends that they've moved on. So yeah, I feel like for some of you, this person tells their friends that they have that you have moved on from them, and that there's nothing else holding you to them. Like there's nothing else bonding you to this person, if that's making any sense. Like they feel like you've kind of closed the door, closed the chapter on them, on the connection that you guys shared, perhaps. But yeah, this person would tell their friends that they see you as healing. Like they tell their friends that you have been through some rough stuff, betrayals, maybe cheating, maybe that's something that you've experienced in the past. And this person tells their friends that you're recovering, that you're healing, but you still have gone through a great deal in your life. For some of you, if you don't already have a significant connection with this person, then they could just tell their friends that they kind of see you as the world. They see you as someone who's very complete within themselves. They see you as someone who is the whole package. And again, like if you don't know this person that well, then they tell their friends that they see you healing, they see you recovering, but they do feel like there's still a block on your heart. They still feel like there is maybe they tell their friends that you're very like emotional, but I don't even feel like that's what it is for some of you guys. I feel like it's the past may have scarred you in some way, or a certain love situation has scarred you, or maybe like you have an attachment style that is that can create blocks in your love life, let's just say. So for some of you, this person definitely tells their friends that you've been through quite a bit of challenges, that you are recovering, that you're strong, that you're kind of moving forward, that you're kind of creating a fresh start, a new life, a new chapter for yourself. So there is like a sense of renewal. So this person tells their friends that you're like renewing, but they do feel like that pain or that emotional baggage is still there in some way, or they tell their friends they see you as someone who is I don't know, I don't want to say it's definitely not a front, but it's just the way this person perceives you. This person could perceive you as like emotional or detached from your emotions. Okay, it could be detached from your emotions in general, or just in regards to them, you know. What else I'm picking up? Okay, so now let's see let's see what they oh Jesus. Okay, God, I'm sorry. So yeah, let's see what they tell their friends about their actual feelings towards you. So we have the Knight of Pentacles upright. So this person tells their friends that they actually want to make grounded efforts towards you. Okay, this person tells their friends that they want to work on creating a stable foundation. This person tells their friends that maybe this connection is, I don't want to say boring, but maybe there has been no progression, especially if you guys haven't spoken or if there's distance involved, then it would kind of make sense why they may think it's, you know, boring or not moving along. But ultimately, this person's, I should really get the rest of these cards out. So we actually have the Knight of Cups upright as well, which is kind of nice. And then we have Judgment reversed, okay? So I feel like this person tells their friends that they want to pursue you. They want to make a romantic proposal towards you. They tell their friends they're extremely attracted to you. Like this is the only pile that that has emotion in it. The last two piles didn't have much emotion. So I feel like this person definitely tells their friends that they feel I wouldn't say they feel emotional towards you, but this person tells their friends that they feel quite protective of you. They feel an emotional bond towards you. You know, they have romantic feelings for you, is what they tell their friends. They tell their friends they want to pursue you, but they definitely want to take a careful, methodical, and grounded approach to you and to this connection. This person tells their friends, though, there's something about the past, like not having, like this person tells their friends that they haven't learned their lesson, or maybe this person's friends tells them that they haven't learned their lesson. I feel like there could be definitely a past situation and like someone coming back from the past for this group for sure. It's because it's like this person tells their friends like that maybe they messed up in the past and you know, they should have changed or made changes, but they didn't make changes, and now they kind of lost out on an opportunity with you. But it's like now this time around, this person plans on kind of making grounded efforts. Like they plan on being open with you emotionally. They plan on being open with you, maybe in regards to their resources and sharing their resources with you, or you know, just working on building a very solid and stable foundation. You know, that's what they tell their friends. They tell their friends like that is their goal. And we do have two knights here, so that is definitely, you know, geared towards action. So they definitely tell their friends that they're going to take action towards you. But I don't know if it's, I don't know, it's like a warning, you know, with this Judgment card in reverse. They ask their friends like, am I being naive? Like for some of you, if this is someone coming back from the past, then they definitely, you know, have their doubts. Like they tell their friends about their doubts and ask whether they are being naive, asking whether or not they're making a mistake by pursuing something that maybe didn't work out in the past. You know, it's like this person feels like they're coming towards you with new energy. This person feels like you're kind of on a new cycle, and maybe that you've been able to kind of put what happened in the past and leave it in the past. You know, this person sees you as healing, but they do feel like you are emotionally detached from them in some kind of way, you know. So for those of you who do like resonate with this being a past person, or if that's like who you're asking about, a past person, they could have doubts that, you know, a certain cycle or the like they haven't learned their mistake, you know, when it comes to you, when it comes to this connection. So it's like they want to pursue you, but there's definitely some doubts being presented throughout these here cards, you know. So they tell their friends that they feel like their love towards you is unrequited. So they feel like they it's like maybe, oh god, Okay, maybe they tell their friends, maybe you've always been like a bit closed off emotionally when it comes to this person. And if that's the case, then this person could be thinking like, am I a fool for trying to pursue this? When this person has shown in the past that they may not like me the way that I like them, there is something unrequited about this connection. And they tell their friends that you may not be totally attracted to them, or they may tell their friends that that they feel more for you than you feel for them. This person also tells their friends that they feel very comfortable around you. They feel like they've known you before, like they feel like they've shared a significant, like I feel like this is someone from the past, but this could also be, ow, like if you're not asking about someone that you've already had some sort of connection with, then this person could definitely tell their friends that they feel a sense of familiarity when it comes to you, and that kind of just feel like they've known you before, or like they kind of feel like you guys have this unspoken bond in some way. So we also have, food eating. I feel like for some of you, this person tells their friends that they want to take you out on a date. They tell their friends that they have learned from the past. They tell their friends that they're being mindful, and that they're kind of moving into this situation with with good intentions, but also with a certain level of detachment. I feel like that's what they tell their friends. Like I feel like they tell their friends that especially if this is like a past thing, they tell their friends that they are, coming towards you with a certain level of detachment, and it's like, whatever happens happens. I feel like that is a front though. This person is definitely coming towards you with the intention of trying to build something solid, with the intention of opening up to you, with sharing their feelings to you with you sorry, and maybe taking you out on the date. But I feel like they tell their friends that they are going to be like cautious and careful. This person tells their friends, this person could tell their friends that you're quite wild, that maybe you have a bit of a wild, passionate side towards you. This person tells their friends that I want to say that they're a little bit obsessed with you, but for some of you, it's not really obsession. I do feel like, their feelings towards you are quite grounded. So yeah, they could tell their friends that they're definitely, uh, dedicated to pursuing you in some way. And that they're extremely passionate about you. That's what they tell their friends also. Like they feel like this intensity like with you and this connection, and that's what they tell their friends. Maybe you kind of make this person want to be a bit more wild and a bit more fiery, or maybe you kind of bring that out in them. This person also tells their friends that they love you. They tell their friends that they have some kind of love for you. And if it's not straight up love, I don't know if like everyone's not really open with their friends like that, but they definitely tell their friends that they're vibing with you, that they want to vibe with you. And it's like they kind of they look at you through loving eyes. Like this person looks at you with fondness. This person looks at you with a gentleness and care and love. I mean, I don't know if they tell their friends that. I feel like this could be something that, so it says, "Behold the world through the eyes of love." So it's like only they can see what they see in you. And maybe they kind of like go on the defense to some of their friends. They're like maybe that some of their friends are like, "What are you doing?" But they're like, "Trust me, you don't see what I see." And I feel like this person is really like looking at you through the eyes of love. We have here finding the path. So we have finding the path, which is kind of like my chariot card. So this person is definitely planning on taking action towards you. We have two knights here as well. I mean, this person could be quite slow moving when it comes to approaching you guys, because we do have the Knight of Pentacles. But I feel like it's just for the sake of, creating security and creating stability. Um, So this person finding the path, this person tells their friends that they're trying to find the correct path towards you, and that they want to journey towards you, and that they plan on taking that action. I don't really care what you have to say. I feel like that's what some of them are telling their friends. Like, I don't really care about your opinion on it. Like, this is what I'm going to do. So we have finding the path, and then we have opportunist next. So this person is definitely telling their friends that they're looking for the right opportunity to come towards you. This person, this person tells their friends not to judge me. That's so funny. They tell their friends, like, don't judge me for how I feel about this person. I feel like, I don't know why, but I'm kind of getting the feeling that this person kind of gets not hate for how they feel about you, but definitely maybe like noise from their friends. So they tell their friends that they want to talk to you. They tell their friends that maybe you've been through some stuff, but maybe that they've also been through some stuff. This person tells their friends, why did I let you go? Or why didn't I take that chance with you guys? So if it's not, why did I let you go? Like, I feel like this group is either split into someone who's coming from the past, or someone who just feels very familiar with you, but they feel like they can't get through to you emotionally. So it's like they're kind of trying to look for an angle. So yeah, it's either why did I let you go, or why didn't I take that opportunity while I had it? Okay. We have we have animalistic twice, like we have wild twice. So this person's feelings towards you are quite animalistic. It's very passionate, it's very driven, it's very action oriented, like this person's feelings towards you. So yeah, they feel quite wild, they feel quite intense, like with animalistic, I kind of pick up the vibe of someone who is extremely passionate, of someone, their passion is even kind of making them feel a bit not weird, but it's like they're kind of trying to keep a lid on it. They're trying to keep a lid on their passion. They're trying to keep a lid on like the oomph. Like, I feel like they want to move towards you with oomph, but they're really trying to like put a lid on it, or dilute it a little bit, if that makes sense, because they do want to come towards you appropriately. This person tells their friends that you're very sexy. They tell their friends that they're kind of bored with the way things are going at the moment, and they just want to take action. Like, this person is tired of waiting. I don't know. Listen, I don't know if this person tells their friends that they masturbate to the thought of you, but for some of you, this person could definitely masturbate to the thought of you, okay? We have here, your skin looks like silk. So maybe they tell their friends that you have very beautiful skin. And finally, we literally have, I tell my family and friends about you. So this person be talking. So I feel like, yeah, for some of you, they could talk to their family and friends about you quite a bit. Okay. But yeah, that is all I have for you, group number 3. I hope this reading resonated. I hope it made sense for you. And I'm wishing you guys all the best on your journeys. Okay. So take care. Bye.